Morning students, this is class 9th and today we will do some question of exercise 6.2 of mathematics. Okay, very first question of 6.2 is find the value of x and y and also show that AB is parallel to CD. Okay, तो AB और CD को पैरेलल प्रूफ करने के लिए आपको किन किन बातों को जो है कि पता होनी चाहिए, किन किन बातों की। तो या तो आप जो है कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल प्रूफ कर दें कि कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल जो है वो इक्वल है, या आप अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल प्रूफ कर दें, या आप एलाइड एंगल प्रूफ कर दें, या अल्टरनेट एक्सटीरियर एंगल। तो इनमें से अगर आप कुछ भी प्रूफ कर देते हैं तो इसका मतलब ए बी इज़ पैरेलल टू सी डी बाई एक्सियम 6.4. Okay, and some theorems also. So let's see, first of all we will find the value of x. So from figure we observe that we can observe angle x plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree by which reason? The reason is linear pair angles. Okay, so therefore angle x is equal to 180 minus 50 becomes 130 degree. Okay, and what about y? Angle y is equal to directly equal to 130 because of vertically opposite angle. Now you can observe x and y are the alternate interior angle formed by transversal. Here we can observe angle x and angle y are alternate interior angle formed by transversal. Okay, and we can see from above angle x is equal to angle y is equal to 130 degree. So therefore line AB is parallel to line CD. Okay, hence proved. This is very easy question. Now this is question number 2. Given that AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. Okay, we can draw the symbol of parallel line. If you will mark arrow like this, it means line AB is parallel to CD, CD is parallel to EF. Okay, and the angle Y and Z, the ratio of angle is 3:7. So now how can we write? So definitely we can compare these two angles. Why? Because if AB is parallel to CD and EF is also parallel to CD, so by Euclid's axiom, things which are equal to the same things are equal to one another. So here we can write if two lines are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Okay, solution: if two lines are parallel to same line are parallel to each other, are parallel to each other. Okay, it means AB is parallel to CD is parallel to EF. Now you can see here angle X and angle Z both are alternate interior angle. Okay, angle X is equal to angle Z. We can write here by the reason alternate interior angles. Say equation 1. Now what about angle X and angle Y? Here we can write angle X plus angle Y is equal to 180 degree by allied angle property. Okay, AAP, allied angle property means same side angle property. Same side angle parallel line में 180 डिग्री के बराबर होता है. इट मीन्स ये क्या बनाता है? सप्लीमेंट्री एंगल बनाता है, जो कि मैंने आपको पढ़ा दिया है. अभी आपने ऊपर एंगल x इज इक्वल टू एंगल z लिखा. इट मीन्स वी कैन रिप्लेस x by z. So from equation 1 we can also write angle z plus angle y is equal to 180 degree from equation 1. Okay, from equation 1, but the ratio is given 3:7. So we can write here, given that y upon में z is equal to 3 upon में 7, but we need some constant. हमको कुछ कांस्टेंट की ज़रूरत होगी जिसे आप x y z के c कुछ भी मान सकते हैं. तो हम क्या करेंगे, इसमें कांस्टेंट से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे. तो 3k upon में 7k, k is some constant. Now you can write, you can see y is equal to 3k and z is equal to 7k. Okay, so here y 7ky and 3kz also written with. Here we can write, we can replace these two values at the place of z and y in equation 2. You can see here, this is equation 2. So what is the value of z? Z is 7k. So here we can write 7k plus the value of y is 3k is equal to 180 degree. So 10k is equal to 180 degree. So k is equal to 18 degree. Okay. Now you can find the value of y. Y is equal to 3k. So we do not need to find y because we need to find x. So therefore we can just find angle z. So angle z is equal to 7k. It means 7 into 18, 126 degree. Okay. And here you have already proved angle x is equal to angle z. So angle x is equal to angle z is equal to 126 degree. This is your answer. I hope you understood. This is easy. Okay. Now this is question number 3. You can see the figure. Here AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD and EF is perpendicular on CD. EF is perpendicular on CD and angle GED is equal to 126 degree. It is equal to 126 degree. So find angle AGE, angle GEF and angle FGE. Okay. So let's see. First of all, we can write, given that angle GED is equal to 126 degree. Okay, so here we can split these angle in two parts, GEF and FED. Angle GED can be splitted into two parts, angle GEF plus angle FED is equal to 126 degree. What about FED? FED is 90 degree because question has given EF is perpendicular on CD. So here we can write angle GEF plus 90 is equal to 126 degree and angle GEF is equal to 126 minus 90, 36 degree. Okay. So एक का आंसर पता चल गया GEF का. अगले पर आते हैं. अगला AGE, where is AGE? AGE is here. Okay. So what about AGE? AGE and GED. So here we can write second part. AB, given that AB is parallel to CD and GE is transversal. Okay. So therefore we can write angle AGE is equal to angle GED by alternate interior angle. So what is angle GED? GED is already given 126. So therefore angle AGE is equal to 126 degree. ये second part भी हो गया. What about third part? FGE. Where is FGE? FGE is here. FGE is here. So you can see here GEF, the value of GEF is 36 degree, and this one is also 90 degree. Why? Because if this one is 90 degree, so definitely it will be also 90 degree, because FE is a perpendicular line. Okay, so by the property of triangle we can find this angle also. So we can write in triangle EFG, angle GEF or FGE plus angle GEF plus angle GFE is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property of triangle. Okay, angle sum property of triangle. So here we can write angle FGE plus what is GEF? GEF we have already find 36 degree plus GFE is 90 degree is equal to 180. So angle FGE is equal to 180 minus 126, and it will equal to 54 डिग्री. ओके, इट इज़ सो ईजी. तो इस तरीके से आप सारे थियरम्स और एक्सियम्स का इस्तेमाल करके क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ओके, रेस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन वी विल सी इन नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.